Pokemon sets like Surging Sparks and Prismatic Evolutions. The TCG market has went through the roof. We went through a Pokemon boom. But what goes up must come down. Now we're starting to find product on store shelves, and Pokemon singles are coming down. Is this the Pokemon crash? This is Market Craze. Today we're going to talk about the hottest and coldest cards. In the last couple weeks, we have seen a Pokemon crash. We're finally able to see products on store shelves, and most singles have been dropping. There are some singles that are starting to go back up, and the first one I want to talk about is the Magikarp. This beautiful illustration rare from Paldea Evolved has made almost a smiley face on the 3-month. The beginning of April, this was a $220 card, and as you can see, during the end of April, the so-called crash, this card came under $200, just to go right back up at the end of June. Now, sitting at almost $240 today, and we're starting to see the same trend on a lot of singles. I'm going to call it the Pokemon single smiley face, and I need that Magikarp. And the next card, we're going to have to go back a few years earlier for the Umbreon from Celebration. This Gold Star Umbreon is a reprint from Pop Series 5 promotional set released back in 2007, and this card has been consistently under $40 for a long time. Then all of a sudden, sometime at the end of June, we just seen a huge spike. Now market price over $72. And if we take a look at the ETBs from Celebration, they've been sitting at around $155 and then rose up to almost $190 at the end of June. The exact same pattern in the Umbreon Gold Star from Celebration. And with the 30th anniversary coming up, I can only think that this will continue to rise. If you are a Celebrations fan and love to rip, the cheapest price was yesterday.
I just bought it yesterday.
And now on to the biggest rise on the list and my favorite cards of all time, Tag Team cards. And the biggest jump is from the Gengar Mimikyu from Team Up. In my opinion, some of the greatest cards ever created. Up over 73% on the 3-month. And this is not even the alternate art version, just the regular. Now at a high of $212. And if we take a look at the 1 year, back in September of last year, this card was $51.93. At that time, it was down 45%. Now let's take a look at the alternate art version and one of my favorite cards of all time. Now up at an all-time high at 32%. Just 60 days ago, this card was under $600. Today, it would cost you about $750 for a near mint copy. And there's so many other beautiful cards on Team Up, making this one of the top sets of all time, including the big boy, the Love Birds.
Bird. The birds are word up.
The Latios and Latios is the most expensive card in the Sun and Moon era. Right now at an all-time high at 16%. Now over $2,000. Now let's take a look at the Team Up booster packs. Sitting right now at $158. That's over a 50% high in the last 90 days. With all the crazy looking tag team cards, there's no surprise here.
Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know.
Tag team cards have been some of my absolute favorite cards collecting. On the market, tag team cards just continue to rise in price. And 2 Pokemon on 1 card is amazing. Or a trainer in a Pokemon. I would definitely recommend collecting tag team cards from here out. Are there any Snorlax and Blissey fans? Coming soon is this Snorlax and Blissey EX Special Collection Box. It will feature 8 booster packs and a Snorlax EX promo from Prismatic Evolutions and 1 Blissey EX promo from Twilight Masquerade. And these are no new artworks, but they will feature a stamp with the Prismatic and Twilight set logo. A pair of powerful Pokemon EX at your command. We'll also have a oversized foil version of the Snorlax for your display. There's no release date for the US just yet, but will release in Europe and sometime in August. It is now time for Fast Track. We've already looked at some of the top value cards, and some cards that were high came down and went back up like a roller coaster. But now let's take a look at some of the fastest falling cards. And we're gonna start with Paradox Rift, with the Altaria EX down 25%, now at 37.13. Was very playable, but not seen in many decks today, and collectors have moved on to. Next is the Godango, has fallen 21% to 23.77. A very nice illustration competition. It's just the newest SIRs are getting all the attention. Steelix has dropped 19% to 25.20. Roaring Moon down 16% to 46.98. And Garchomp EX is also taking a hit, falling 19% to 26.94. With so many new cards dropping, all of these are getting left behind. This hobby's gotten to a crazy place. Empty shelves, scalpers, Costco fighting, and through all the drama I have seen, this is a hobby I still believe in. This is Market Craze, and I will see you next week. For every like and comment on our videos in July and August, you will be entered into a free ETB giveaway. The more like and comments you have, the more entries you get. Peace!